Welcome to Love God, Love Others. Our 5-minute Bible study overview reads the Bible 4 chapters a day, except for Sundays, and finishes the entire Bible in just under 1 year. We share quotes from chapters and comments to help better love God, love others. Today, we finish 2 Samuel with chapters 22 through 24, and then begin 1 Kings with chapter 1. 2 Samuel 22 sings David's song of praise. My Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. He is my stronghold, my refuge, and my Savior. He's our provision, protection, and power. As for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is flawless. He is a shield for all who take refuge in him. For who is God besides the Lord? He's our grace, our mercy, our forgiveness. It is God who arms me with strength and makes my way perfect. Therefore I will praise you, O Lord, among the nations. I will sing praises to your name. Question: why do I still have fear, anger, depression, envy, and selfishness? 2 Samuel 23 speaks the last words of David. The God of Israel spoke. The rock of Israel said to me, when one rules over men in righteousness, when he rules in the fear of God, he is like the light of morning at sunrise on a cloudless morning, like the brightness after rain that brings the grass from the earth. David's mighty men must have felt this way of him. 3 of those went for water from the spring of Bethlehem, right through the Philistines from the stronghold of David at his request. And then David said, far be it from me, O Lord, to do this. He said, is it not the blood of men who went at the risk of their own lives? And David would not drink it. 37 names were amongst the mighty men. Lastly listed was surely one of David's great regrets, Uriah the Hittite. Question: have I learned from my highs and lows? 2 Samuel 24 takes a census. No, I insist on paying you for it. I will not sacrifice to the Lord my God burnt offerings that cost me nothing. David built an altar to the Lord there and sacrificed burnt offerings. Then the Lord answered prayer in behalf of the land, and the plague on Israel was stopped. David was conscience-stricken after he counted the fighting men, and he said to the Lord, I have sinned greatly in what I have done. God gave 3 choices: 3 years of famine, 3 months of pursuit by their enemies, or 3 days of plague. David gave the choice to God, and 70,000 died of plague. Then David said, I am the one who has sinned and done wrong. These are but sheep. What have they done? Let your hand fall upon me and my family. Question: do my choices create harm or help? 1 Kings 1, battles for David's throne. Zadok the priest took the horn of oil from the sacred tent and anointed Solomon. Then they sounded the trumpet, and all the people shouted, Long live King Solomon! Now Adonijah, whose mother was Haggith, put himself forward and said, I will be king. But Adonijah, in fear of Solomon, went and took hold of the horns of the altar. Then Solomon sent men, and they brought him down from the altar. And Adonijah came and bowed down to King Solomon. Question: will I let God point out my place in God's purpose, or shall I choose my own? God is our fortress and Savior. Let the Lord reign in his truth. Don't you dare take one step without first consulting him. Only the straight and narrow path leads to love God, love others. Everything else is the opportunity to do these 2. Until next time.